All right, there we go. Coming in a little hot there. All right, well, this isn't gonna be anything crazy or special. Hopefully, we'll see how my my internet is going. We've been trying to do a whole bunch of different like testings and stuff, and it looks like my face is okay. It's all right. Like I'm still trying to figure out the lighting setup in here too, so bear with me while I'm trying to figure stuff out. But it looks like that's just a little bit dark. I could try and tweak some of those things, but I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're just gonna go straight into working on some stuff. So let's see. Oh, David, what's up? I imagine the Warcraft 3 peasant voice. That's your caption. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. With the work, play, play, sort of thing. Yeah, maybe. What was it like? I know there's like a whole bunch of those phrases and sayings, right? Warcraft 3 orc. Phrases. Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Oh, here you go. The quotes.
Something you doing?
Yeah.
What do you want? Something you doing? What? No time for play.
Yeah.
Me?
So there you go. And here, I need to actually turn off my flux here. Hold on. Disable until sunrise. So, just avert your eyes while you can for now, because everything's going to get a lot whiter. So, yeah. Sip on that. But anyways, all right, so now we're on to our design here. So this is what we kind of ended off with on the last stream, right? So, yes, me lord. I guess. That's my closest Warcraft 3 orc that I can do, so. But, let's see, can I risk getting this to be at least a little bit quieter, or is that good? Yeah, I think that should be good. However, so Dustin or Matter, the guy who's I'm doing this stuff for, he wants just like a real nice, sweet black and white sort of stuff, right? But in like a room. I think is what he was trying to do. Yeah, so I can create the room pretty quick. I like the kind of thing that he's looking for, anyways. But let's go ahead and make sure that this stuff, like this, yeah, if we just group that, just so we can move this all at once. And he says, like, it's fine if this thing's kind of in front, right? However, he said I can take some, like, liberties with this. So we just do something like that, right? So on the Y, what is this, 75? Maybe? So if we have this, what would it be, 90? Yeah, so that's up, down. Well, here. Yeah. Yeah. So now you kind of have this perfect sort of sphere going around, right? And we can also adjust this stuff some other time. So let's see. So I think it's like, what, Shift X? Yeah. Let's get all this stuff like centralized. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about that. Get rid of that BG there. Yeah. Is that Alan Watts? Oh, no. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't think, right? That's Alan Watts. That's the guy. Oh, no, never mind. Are you talking about the logo design, David? All right. Let's see. It looked like there's been some dropped frames, but yeah, so if you guys notice any like frames being dropped or anything like that, just definitely let me know. And I'll try and yeah. Aye. So anyways. So I guess what we can do is just do like a pedestal room, right? And with that, all you really need to do is create like a cylinder, right? Keep it nice, small and flat. Because if we're trying to go off of this image, he sent me an image. Let's see, it's this Shutterstock. So we just open this up. So we're trying to go for something like this, right? So you have like a pedestal with like a smaller pedestal in it. Yeah. So create like that sort of pedestal, right? And then in here, should be able to do something like that. Right? And then all we have to do here is duplicate this out, because what we're going to do now is come up from above. We're just going to kill this whole inner ring right here. Bam! So now you just have like a nice little... And we can take this, take that down to 0. And then something like that, right? But then this is just raised, just like a smidge, right? Or just scale it up a bit. Just so it kind of gives you that, right? Or it's about the same height, but... Let's have like this sort of rounded edge right here that we could... I mean, all we have to really do here... Ooh. Definitely changes some things. All we have to do is just do like an edge loop there, and then I think smooth it out. So I think that was here, yeah. Bam. So do that there, right? Yep. Do something like that, right? So now you have like a little bit more of an edge right there, but move that around, yeah. No, I thought I heard some Alan Watts philosophy in the back. Platform vibes, yeah. And yeah, eventually I will get around to doing my God of War stuff again. Make sure that it's on world, bring that up. Yeah, so now we have this kind of neato sort of thing going on. And then we can always, like take these and we can group that, modify, center pivot that. You know, we can have it some crazy angle or something. However we get to a point, you know, like if we do it like from this angle or something, we can have it like that or something, or I don't know. We can adjust it as we want. So I'm also kind of interested. So I have my monitor up here now, right? So it says I dropped about 720 frames. So hopefully that was only in the very beginning. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But I mean, yeah. But yeah, if anybody's on Facebook or on Twitch or on YouTube, any of that stuff, if you want to say hi, I got the chat open. You can see it over there in the window over there on the left. There we go. Right. Actually, here, hold on. It's actually up there in the top corner. I'll leave it up there for now. I think I moved it up there when I was playing Magic the Gathering Arena. So I think we can just move this back down. Yeah. I think that is in at least like a little better location. Yeah, maybe. We'll figure it out. But anyways, we're going back over to So with this, it's just like another, we can do a cylinder and then just reduce the amount of corners. So where it's just a hexagon, it looks like, or an octagon. And also do that on the top here. So if we do that, bam. So if we take this down to 8. Look at that. You got a little octagon there. So if we just make that like that and that. That's a little bit too small. Bring that up there and there. I mean, it is an octagon now, but trying to see the, ooh, not my personal library place. Why did it switch over to that? That's strange. It's trying to get all my other stuff. Yeah, Umbrella Corp. Exactly. All right, so yeah, it is kind of small. However, so now you have that. And now, if you just duplicate that, bring it like in just a little bit, really shrink it down. Because we're building that sort of parameter thing that was on there, like this high rise. Right there, right? So if we go into that, should be able to just go into here, right? Why isn't this? I should be able to just duplicate that. I shouldn't have to. Oh, okay, yeah, and that's the, you can duplicate like a million things at once. That is so strange. I wonder why it's not. Oh, it's a group now. Well, okay, this is at least the beauty of this anyways. I can just do another polygon primitive of a cylinder, since this is like, for whatever reason, it's not working. It's not working right. There we go. We just made an exact copy anyways. And now, that seems pretty good. I'm gonna kill all of these right in here. Top. There we go. So now if we just take this from there to here, and then, okay, bam, got that ring. So now if we take the, not the Y, we want the X. Take that, and if that kind of seems like a little bit funky in terms of, okay, yeah, we need to actually also like fill in this edge here, because I think I accidentally killed the What's it called? I guess bridge here. There we go. Bam, bam. No. No. Stab. I want that one, that one. Like G, please. G is just like copying the previous main action. Oops, nope. Because right now, like when I deleted all these faces, I accidentally got the row that was also in here. Or the faces that was here. No, it's already. All right, cool, we're done. Bam. Let's go ahead and get like our camera in here. Create cameras. Just a plain old camera. You can just do this for now, and then we're gonna have our camera switch back to not that, but camera 1 save switch. Bam. Boom. So we do that, and then we raise ourselves up a little bit. And then all of this has to come up to like here. Yeah. We are getting more of that now, so. Let's see, is my actual sorry if the yeah, okay, so that's probably why. Yeah, sorry for the Spotify thing not showing properly. There we go. That's all working good. I was like, that should be up there. So just in case if anybody's wondering what I'm listening to, right up there. So if we're going back to the Shutterstock thing right in here, right? It's kind of like see-through windows. Do we really want that? I guess we can also do like that roof thing. It's like right up here. Keep going up. It's like a fair amount right there. This can definitely come down a lot more. Need that to be like a platform, not like a crazy thing. Let's go in there and there. This one seems to be a little bit like thicker. But this is also, all of this can get rotated, I believe. I think 45 is a whole face, so then what? It's like a there we go. If we want that flat face right there. Now let's make all of this right here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and delete this maybe. Yeah, because I don't think we really need whatever that is anymore. This is the official background. Make that so we can't select it. Do we want to do anything to the pedestal there? I don't know. So I think, do we want to try and do that right there? Hmm. Oh, we might as well, right? Because all we really have to do is just make a polygon primitives down to the cube. And then with this, right, it's just on these lines right here, right? So if we go here, we just do this at a, what, 22.5 degree angle, right? And have that go up higher. And what, it's like a little bit. And if we duplicate that, move that over there. And then just so we kind of have everything at the This is where you have to start getting into some weird math that I do not know. I think the big thing is just to get, you're not even going to get the hint of that in there. But anyways. I'm kind of wanting this group to be a little bit more something like that. So if I take that and that, right, just rotate them all like that or something. I mean, you are getting the 3D effect more, right? We can also just do some different poses out, right? So you can have it like that, right? You can also have it like a little bit more like that, and you can make it like bigger, right? I think we do want it bigger overall, like this, maybe. And like, gotta keep it. Oh yeah, we also need to try and get our render settings in order. One in V-Ray, and then presets, load presets. This one, yeah. Get this into TIFF stuff. Yeah, so if we get into here, we have our resolution frame. However, not the drawing overrides. I need the bounding box. What am I trying to do here? Right? Is the camera shape? Yeah, here we go. I think it's this. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like 0.9. Make that sucker black. And then like 1.1. So you're right on it, so you only really see that outer edge there. Here, let's go ahead and make this our... So if we select everything, or if we made a button just so that we can just select that, right? So we don't have to keep selecting all that stuff all the time. So that's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit bigger. I think that was the size we were kind of getting in there, right? So if you do something like that. This is like down and low. I'm kind of liking this, right? And then if you just take this and... What? No objects selected, paste keys. That's weird. That was really strange. So now if you just take that and do that, right? Kind of almost getting like a weird animation, but we can also move these rings around and stuff too, so... yeah, let's go ahead and at least start getting this stuff. Oh, no, just continue. I didn't want that. Polygons. I'm looking for my smooth. Hold on, I know it's got to be in here, right? Smooth, yes, it's this thing. That's silly. So if we do that, we do like 2 divisions. So now we can do like what, like this? Or just this, yeah. We just need to make it like that. Just so it's a little bit smoother there, right? If we do the same thing here. Oh my. So with the divisions, if we do the... I'm pretty sure it was the roundness. No. Alright, so all we have to really do here then is do what we did on this. Not that. Yeah. Just have to do a line there. Then a line just below it. And then just to make sure that that doesn't like curl up at all, just put another little bit of information there. Because what's happening is that Maya's trying to smooth it out, be as close to a sphere as possible, right? So if you have like a cylinder and everything's kind of uniform, right? It's going to try and get that much closer to being like a sphere, right? It's trying to smooth it out. So if you add in that additional information right there in terms of like the additional lines or the topology, right? It'll be like, oh, so there's like additional stuff here. So we really need to try and maintain this like edge, right? So now that we've done that, boop, it's okay now. It's nice and smooth. It's looking good. So now that we have this, right? Oh yeah, we kind of want to do the same thing to these, hopefully. I'm really hoping that I don't have to do the edge loop for all of them as well. Oh. Yeah. I think so. Because I don't want it to be too much of a polygon, you know, coming up and around here. Man, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it'll take just like a quick minute though. Oh, crud. Yeah, I forgot I had to do that. How is this gonna work out now? Really? The edge loop isn't smart enough for that? Yeah. I wonder if all I have to do here is take this, and then mesh tools. I just need to do bridge, right? Mind the gap. Do that and that and that. So now, if I do the edge loop tool, it's like almost wanting to. Not fun. So, I think what I'm gonna need to do is this. Right? Because I want that stuff to be nice and smooth. I guess we can start off with this first, right? This seems to be... Let's see. Yeah. Take that, smooth that sucker out. Alright, that looks good. So now if we take this and we do the old... Do one on that side, do one on that side. And then smooth that out. Like, that looks pretty good. I mean, like, maybe one more. Like, I really want this stuff to look clean. And yeah, I know there's like a lot of faces and stuff, but chill. Yeah. This is also one of those rare moments where it's like, do we want to have this come up a little bit more, right? Really get that kind of more of a 3D look on it. Because I don't know if he wants that black on there either. I mean, the nice thing is like they're all selected with the same thing too, so I can just kill that. Although it does give it like a pretty sweet look there. And I could also do like just this like the stroke for those petals and stuff too. It's the same thing. So, we'll see. Yeah. Just want to say a quick thank you to Dustin for sharing the stream and stuff. If anybody's watching, you can go ahead and say hello. I got stuff all up in the windows if you have any questions or just interested on stuff that I'm doing or just want to say hi. I got all of that stuff up. I'll try and respond as fast as I can. It seems like there's always kind of a significant lag, so I might respond back in like 20 seconds or something, but I think that's just primarily because of the Restream application that I do where I can stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch all at the same time without sacrificing a ton of performance. But, alright, well, I guess the big thing now. I guess it's just to try and create another cylinder. Whoop. And then make this like a... Yeah, maybe something like that. I'll just do that too for now. And then the cap, I think. Yeah, I think that should be good enough for now. At least the nice thing about this too is that if I select this and this, and I just click on the align tool here in A tools, just gets right on like that, right? So you have that and that. Go ahead and version up here. So now, if we is that ever poking through? Oh, okay, that's good. And just do that. Thankfully, it just goes to that point there and not completely around. That would have been very annoying. I think that should be good right there. I think that's enough. Actually, that's probably more than enough, really. And that's if we want that to be see-through, right? I think you do want it to be see-through to a certain extent. But let's see here. So if we delete that, yeah, we'll be a little bit open. Might be a little bit more than the other ones. So maybe just take that one off. Delete that, right? Alright, so now if we take that, duplicate it, do that, and align. Sweet. So now taking all this stuff, we're making sure that we're putting it all back. Also want to make sure that we're not deleting any of that sweet stuff we've already done. So we'll delete that there, get that, that, and that. Alright, so now here's where it's going to get annoying to all heck. Do that and that, and then we do our align tool again. Boop. Well, if we just have it like that. Just do like that. We just like rotate it this way. Do something really dumb like that or something just to cheat it. Just for this particular angle. Then we take all these, right? Try and make it part of the Blanco family. Yo, what's good, Brandon? Looks like some fancy design right there. Got an exam in 2 hours. Just stopping by to say hello. Hey, what's up, Crumsy? Yeah, sorry if I'm responding super duper crazy late to that, but it's always great to see everybody again. I know it's been a while. But let's see here. Oh yeah, so we're gonna already have our little white right here. Apply that. Oh yeah, so now we want to make a texture for the walls and stuff, which is like a little bit reflective. At least here on the bottom. We'll just make the bottom stuff reflective. So for the pedestal and stuff, so All right, so if we just go into a Maya, go into like a Fong A, just make this white, and then we take this. Yeah, we'll have to make that. We'll have to select all that other stuff here on the floor, but we can make all of this stuff anyways. Like this regular white. And then when we come in here for the floor, right? We can just select that. So we have the floor right. We give it that. Bam! It's like this piano riff almost has some Avril the 14th or whatever, Avril 14th, that that Aphex Twin song. Go ahead and start creating some lights, I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, and you have to go into like renderer and you have to go like legacy viewport or something, right? Yeah. This is something what we could do is yeah, like have that point right there. Same Z's over here. These things aren't really going to be that super bright. You're not going to be using that for like fill lights and stuff, but take those and then we will. Alright. Subdivs, yeah, it's fine for now. Intensity multiplier, we'll probably just make this like a cool 15 for new. Don't want this stuff to be super crazy bright. And then for our resolution for now, we're gonna go super low. And we're gonna just see how. See, so I also want to just create another at least light, like a nice little dome light. Or maybe not so much the dome light. Let's just create. Yeah, because I don't think volume lights work on V-Ray. Has to be a whole different thing. And this is all going to be in black and white too, so I don't have to worry about color at all. this be like the 60 or something. Let's just see what it looks like. I mean, yeah, it definitely looks pretty. This is also the beauty of running on a super slow machine in comparison to what people are able to do now. Also, it's something where I want to start looking more and more into figuring out GPU renderers instead of CPU ones, because my CPU is old and I can't really upgrade that without doing some major stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Just like the ribbing there on the bottom. I kind of want to know what's happening in the back here. It's like you're getting some weird ring effect here in the back. I'm just wondering what that is. That is interesting. Oh yeah, and I have to smooth out the pedals. Totally forgot about that. Shing. How strange. Yeah, I was getting this kind of strange ring effect here in the back. So I guess I'm pretty sure we can set this up to where in here, let's go ahead and do, let's see, so let's take this, and we also have to make sure that these are all smoothed out. There we go. Definitely looks a lot better. So here and here, we're taking this down to like, or sorry, almost half. And then we're also gonna make this one down to pretty much half. Bring this a lot higher up. And then we bring this over here. And then duplicate that and bring it over here. So we kind of have more of like a 2-point system for now. And I'm kind of interested why. Receive shadows. None. Shall do that. Hopefully that won't get that weird effect again. Oh yeah, see, this is what's really weird. I don't understand why. Yeah. It's like I have to completely redo the render again. I'm also wondering about... Let's see, outliner. Let's go ahead and take this sphere and that sphere, and let's put that into group number 2. So let's call this, yeah, rings. Since we're messing with this now. So, don't really need that. Rings. You guys are going in there. So now, take this, and just go, so that's all kind of rotating with it. So I don't know if we want to have this, like, here. Because I also like the idea of the lights kind of trailing down. Like the rings, right? So it's kind of like a light there, and then it kind of disperses back. Kind of like that idea. Let's see what we have after this render anyways. I feel like we definitely need to bring the camera up as well. However, just after looking at this, I think we need that to pop a lot more, right? So if we create a light, we have this sphere light right here, right? Want that there, but we also want it off screen. And if we go into our windows, we go into our should be a lighting relationship editors, right? Light linking, like so. If we go into our into here, I only want this affecting like this, right? So we take all that, we group that into group 3, right? Rename that to be the flower. The flower. What if we just kind of push that back to where it just looks a little bit more like even on it, right? And then like up a little bit more so that this is on, like you can see all the way, you know, into that center of the flower. Here, excuse me real quick. I'm just gonna try and take my melatonin. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this... only be affecting the flower. Hopefully. So if we stop that, doesn't look like it's doing too much. I think you have to do object centric for this stuff. I guess everything else in here, besides the flower, can't get stuff from Sphere 5. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that all this stuff is not being affected by Sphere 5 aside from the flower. So cool. So I'm hoping now that we can take this. I'm gonna ramp it up to like 60, something like that. And then what happened to the image? Ooh, it's way over here. It's still not really affecting it all that much. Oh, did like... So that got affected somehow. There we go. So at least that looks a little bit lighter. Let's go ahead and stop that. Let's like ramp this up to like 120. It's definitely getting there. Get to that 240. So now we have that. Just 350. Let's really see if we can really have that pop out. And then do we want the rings? I don't think so. I think if we're going to have the rings kind of be acting as a secondary thing, and if we have a little bit more of those dome lights kind of coming out, that are going to be at least like a little bit smaller. And then we can make the one in the back right there maybe a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter. I don't really know. We'll still play around with some of this stuff. And I'm still wanting to know what that is in the background, since we said for it not to cast any shadows. Is everything else is looking interesting, at least. I guess the big thing too is we need to figure out our dimensions and stuff though, right? Yeah, because I really want to know what's kind of happening out here in the background. I'm also kind of wondering what we can do in here if we just go to presets, load, and then maybe just mine, personal. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think that's mental ray for any of that. Or maybe just that one for now. Oh yeah. And TIFF. Kind of want to just see how much faster this one's going to be. Oh yeah, loads faster, and that's kind of what I'm wanting to get for now, just to see. All right. I mean, yeah, it's not the quality that we want right now, but that's just so that we can see this, you know, multitude times faster. So if we just take this, right? We just go there and there. And now we get back into here. Go to V-Ray. Make that high. Settings. V-Ray. Just messing around in our render settings in here now, right? See how that comes out. Yeah, I'm not thinking it's going to be too much better. I want to know what this skunk in the back is, right? All right, now we went back to the setting that I had on for when I did Cthulhu. So probably, yeah. So it looks like it's going to have to do this one pass right here. And then it's going to need to do one more. There's definitely some weird caustic stuff going on. Like, you know, like this stuff in the background, right? Might be the subdivs. Something. Which could be very problematic. So we go there. 16, yeah. I think that might be it. Let's do multiplier. That's 8. And that's 8. Do that. Kind of interested to try and go back real quick to my 32-bit studio. Not in 1080, back to here. I just want to see if I'm still getting that banding effect, which is really strange. Because it looks like it. I don't know why. It's also one of those things where I could just take care of it in Photoshop. I mean, like, you kind of want it clean, right? Don't really want that weird crap going on there. But anyways, here, let's take this and this. Let's more centralize it, I suppose. Let's make that like right there. I think that looks pretty good. Being centralized and stuff. Now what is this now? Window. If I do it by world, no, nope. Do that. Now what is in the flower now? That's why center pivot's not there. There we go. There. It's looking pretty good. Now, let's look at some more of the reference images that Matter sent us. Because he wants it black and white. What if we don't even have the room at all in terms of the background stuff where we're getting the banding? Like we just do the floor. So what we could do is we can take this, right? Move that stuff there. Just kill that top row of face right there. So now you have an image that has a base, right? And it can kind of come up into the shirt where you can actually have, like, you know, his logo or matter or whatever you want. Instead of it being in like a square, right? I kind of like that idea a little bit better than just whoa. Whoa. Nope. So we have to group this stuff, and then we have to do modify center pivot to make sure it's actually scaling properly. Yeah. So we have something like that, right? What if it's just that pedestal right here, right? And then this right here. What we would have to do here is take this ring and make it like a lot thinner. Let's take it to here. Is it actually? It is a little bit. Okay, so you do have that little lip there, right? And I do like how we're kind of combining a lot of straights and curves, right? This is kind of like a big animation thing that a lot of people kind of get into, right? Where in order to add a lot of variety, you try and throw some straights and curves, right? Oh, that's why. That's weird. Right, hide that. We have this now. I kind of want to do that light thing real quick. Check out a render and then call it a night. Should this be like 180? Should be like 0. That's at 90. It's at 0. Okay. Strange. So if we kind of just trying to think of what I can do next anyways, right? So I take that, and then I take that. And then I parent constraint it. Right. And now I'm taking this. And now because as long as I'm doing this, correct? Alright, so I can do that. Scale it down just like a little bit. Go a little bit further. Duplicate. A little bit further. Duplicate. And then a lot further. We have to make sure that it's not getting too small to where it's and I understand it can't really be like, let's make this as tight as we can possibly make it, right? All right, so now just take these, take this, and we go to parent constraint. We take this, parent constraint. We got this, parent constraint, this and this, or this and this, and parent constraint. Yeah, what is this? Like back to 0, right? And then if we... Okay, there we go. 90 and 90. So we have this now, and then we just have to have it there. I forgot, we need to take these. Yeah. We've got to make it so that this goes down to like, so it goes 8, and 6, and 4, and 2, and then this is down to just 1. Bam. So if we take these, just duplicate that, right? Now you just say 90 and 0. I think I had this at like 8, yeah. That seems pretty good. One, two, three, four. Duplicate that. You know what's great about this too? Is that it's basically like no matter what. What is this? 75 and then 130. Negative 180. There we go. And this is like 90s, right? Ooh, that's actually really brutal. Hmm. Yo, Mark. Dude, what's up, man? Hope you're doing pretty good. Just doing some stuff for the Matter. Logo design. If I can. It's like, man. So this, it's like what? It's like they 132.37. Just a little bit like that, right? Right now we're making some pretty lights coming out of this. Let's see here. But how you doing, Mark? What's good? Yeah. Oh, so I guess we need what? 132.37 plus 80. Oh wow, we were actually pretty close. We take that. I guess it doesn't really. I guess it does. There, yeah. Yeah, okay, that looks good. So all we have to do now is take this, clear constraints off all those. Clear constraint, clear it. So now I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Whoo! Go ahead and save that out. Oh yeah, of course. None of that. Do the whole thing. Ooh. I feel like I need more like particle effects for that to really work. Otherwise it's like I think a little much. A little itchy nose. Huh. Oh yeah, and then what? The base of the renders seems like it's a little off. Like this spot down here, but yeah, they seem more like little Christmas balls than anything else. I mean, it looks neat for sure. Here, we'll take that. Here, just show none but lights. What are these? Light spheres? What? why would it be anything else other than that? All right, well, here, I just don't have to do polygons. There we go. So hide all of them, but this and this. So that is going to be the ring lights. Bam, bam. And then now we can do show all. So oh yeah. So we can do that and that. And then I don't know if, let's see, so that's just the Phong E1, right? Yeah, I think we want this to be just a straight up Phong. I'm pretty sure. And then the reflectivity, just ramp that baby up. Except I don't really know if that works really all that well on the base. It's definitely looking good, or better, I should say. Maybe, just maybe. Oh yeah, so that's probably not it. Yeah, I want the resolution gate. That one, yep. Okay, so that's why it's acting all weird. All right, so we have that. I think this. Maybe that one should only be the white. Yeah. And then this can stay super nice. And yeah, with that, let's see what we have here now. Yeah, it's getting a lot of this global illumination, I think. That's kind of what's happening here. So you're kind of getting this like light here and darkness up here, indicating like it's a like I'm wondering now if these lights are even doing anything, if that light is well, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for today, though. It's nice to like get back into the swing of things and for streaming and stuff, and it's a little bit slow going for now with what I'm trying to accomplish and everything, but it is getting a little bit late, and I don't want to stay up too much past my bedtime and everything. But yeah, thanks again for the couple of people who kind of popped back in. I know I haven't really been doing the major creative streams as much anymore. I haven't even finished God of War. I feel like that could be something I could do over the weekend if I get this thing done in time, because this weekend is, aside from the last of the couch or of the furniture, it's coming into the new place. And then after that, yeah, I'm just gonna finally start relaxing into the new spot. So that's pretty exciting. But I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for tonight. So I'll catch you guys later.